Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to Tattoo Twin Tarot. Today I'm going to do a collective message on the twin flames, and we will just see what goes on. See what's out there. Ten of Swords. Oh, we've got some talking. So we have the Ten of Swords. Then we have the Seven of Wands. Then we have Justice. Then we have Four of Wands. Then we have the Four of Swords. Then we have the Lovers. Then we have the Five of Swords. Then we have the Ace of Wands. Then we have the Page of Cups. Then we have the Six of Swords. Oh, and last two cards. We have the Page of Pentacles. Last card, Three of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the World. Bottom of the deck, Eight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles with the Tower. Very interesting. So, here, the Ten of Swords. First card. Somebody has had enough. Somebody is in pain. Somebody is sick of the swords, these 10 swords continually stabbing them. And with the Seven of Wands, somebody's decided to get up and defend their right to what they want, to their healing, to their existence. Excuse me, can you shut my door? I'm doing a reading, please. Then we have the Justice card, which is lessons, cycles. Justice has been brought in here. And this justice is going to bring some kind of union, some stable beginning, some stability. Could even bring a house move, a mindset move. Four of Swords. This is somebody who's got the Three of Swords hanging over them and is ready to take that fourth sword and cut this shit out. Then we have the Lovers. Because somebody here feels as though there could be an option. Or there could be others involved in this. Five of Swords. This is somebody who's cutting things out completely. The Four of Swords was ready, thinking about doing it. The Five of Swords has actually done it. And is going to leave somebody in the dark. Somebody in the past. Leave somebody to their own devices. Because a passionate new beginning here is what's on offer. Somebody's willing to take that passionate rod and move forward. And in doing so, they're going to get this love offer that's going to come in. Now, this is either something that's in the very beginning stages or something that's from somebody who's younger than you. But somebody's intuition here is moving away. Or maybe this person is coming in because their intuition is on point. But this to me feels as though somebody's walking away with this. They've learnt their lessons. They've got them swords. There's been too much going on. They've learnt, their intuition's kicking in, and they've decided enough is enough. King of Pentacles. Somebody's very grounded. Somebody who's had a lot of life lessons. Somebody who doesn't make decisions based on fear, on love, or on lust. Somebody who took a long time to get to the position where he is. And then we have the Three of Swords. Because heartbreak and betrayal or this third party energy is the reason that this person was in the Ten of Swords energy in the beginning. And the reason why these Three Swords was hanging over them and they had to cut something out. This tells me that somebody has really stood in their own power and has had enough of the bullshit. And the World card is here because things are going to have to change. And fast moving messages are going to make this thing, make you sit back and work alone. And this is going to create a tower moment. And somebody's going to go in and work hard on themselves. Devote themselves to this work, this mission work, this healing work. Because death is here. And they're cutting things out. And understand that maybe there's still things in their healing that needs to happen before anything can move forward with themselves. And we have the Ten of Cups, because the Ten of Cups is all that was wanted. But I don't think somebody could quite see what was going on. But somebody's here, ready to take that leap of faith with the Fool card. Because somebody wants truth. A whole new beginning with truth, based on truth. And somebody's turning their back on the choices that they made. And is looking out now to see what is coming in for them. And what's coming in? We have a King of Wands. Somebody who's quite passionate, charismatic. Could be a player in his past. But has learnt some lessons. And the Eight of Cups here decides that he's walking away. From the Five Cups that are standing, well, the Five of Cups is a love that wasn't fulfilling. It was a love that wasn't going anywhere. Because the Queen of Cups wants to give her cup. But this High Priestess knew that things had to transform. And she probably had to cut people out with that sword to find her son and happiness. But in doing so, she's going to find that celebration. The ability to engulf herself in something more magical. Because this person knows how to work by themselves and is starting to shine. So let's do some clarification cards. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Five of Cups. Ten of Swords was because of this love. That just really wasn't enough. But what they don't see in the background is that there's a Two of Cups here. They can only see so much of what's going on. There's things that are hidden. These Two Cups have been hidden. And the Seven of Wands is here. Because you're protecting yourself from this. The Sun. Are you protecting yourself from the Sun? From this person bringing you the Sun? Or is the protection that you put up and the questions that you're going to ask and the battles you're willing to face going to bring you the Sun? Because we have the Justice. And the Justice is brought in with the Seven of Wands. Somebody's willing to protect themselves. And that was the justice that was needed. That's the karmic lesson that was needed here. And the Four of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. So somebody is going to celebrate. Somebody, this could be union to self. This could be the lessons that you should have learned. that you've now finally learnt. These are the lessons that are going to take you away from ever choosing that heartbreaking betrayal, that third party energy. And the Four of Swords, that's clarified with the Queen of Swords. Well, the Queen of Swords, she don't play. She will use that sword and she will cut you down. Cut out the bullshit. And I think this Three of Swords that was hanging over somebody, and they had to use that sword to finally get up because somebody had options. She's cut that out. She's not willing to, she's not going down that road. And the Lovers here, we have a King of Rods. So there's some options. Could be in from a player. Like I said, King of Wands. Twice the King of Wands has come out, and then we have the Ace of Wands. This could be somebody who's of a fire sign. Somebody who is very charismatic. But this could also be somebody who is ready to be an option or wants to be an option in your life. And with this Five of Swords, you're cutting people out left, right and centre because you know you want the Holy Grail of love. You want this Ace of Cups. And you're not going to put up with no bullshit until you get this. You're aware enough now. Your intuition is very much on point. And the Ace of Wands. There's a choice that needs to be made here. A decision. Because you've been juggling for too long. And this Ace of Wands wants to come in. But it's your choice here. And what you don't see is there's a ship coming in fast and steady in the background while your back is turned. This Page of Cups offer that wants to be given to you. What is this Page of Cups offer all about? It's an offer that was offered. And you looked at it and thought, is that it? I've done all this work and this is all I'm going to get? Some bullshit half love? So you used your intuition with the Six of Swords and decided to get in that boat and decided to take yourself away from this because you're not going to be used, abused. You're not going to have that half a cup. And now's the time to move because this stagnant energy is now over. The Hangman in reverse is somebody who's not hanging around no more. You're not waiting. The King of Pentacles, he's waited long enough. And in doing so, you're going to bring somebody back or have these nostalgic memories from the past with this Six of Cups card. Because this person could have stabbed you in the back or left you betrayed in the past. And these are memories that are coming back up at the moment with these Three of Swords. And Page of Swords tells me that there's some truth. You're wanting the truth. You want to find out the truth. So you know something's going on here. You knew there was something that wasn't right. You've done enough healing work. You've learnt your karmic lessons. You're not going to let this person put you into this dark, low vibrational energy anymore. What else is there? What else have we got? So you want this information? You want this truth? Three of Pentacles. You know you're going to have to work hard. There's only one person in this card. So you're resolved to having to work on your own. And you're willing to go into hermit mode to really heal from this last betrayal or this last encounter that you had that made your mind over race. And in doing so, there's going to be a Tower moment. But the Tower moment is going to mean that this Wheel of Fortune can really then push forward because you have learnt those lessons. And the Wheel of Fortune is the universe saying to you, well done. And it landed on the Ace of Cups. The strength that you needed to get through all of this is within you. You have the ability to be everything that you need to be. Your intuition is on point. Your heart is full. And you're walking away from any old cycles, any old love, any old patterns that meant that you stayed in that vibration. You're not having it no more. Why? Because you're going to make a choice. Choose a path. Seven of Cups is a mask. A love that looks like it's love, but is only full of deception. Because you want this new stable beginning with this Ace of Pentacles. So you've made the choice to walk away from a love that was deceiving you. For stability. For this growth. And it's took you a long time with this Knight of Pentacles. But the Knight of Pentacles will reach the King of Pentacles. So it's took you a long time. There's a lot of battles that you had to face. And you're going to get this union of self. Union of love. This union in whichever way that you want it to manifest. You're going to get this stability. This new beginning. With the Pentacles and the Cups. And the Rods. We have everything here. Do we have the Ace of Swords? That's the only one that I can see that we don't have so far. So maybe that's because the only thing that's missing is the truth. Because you've been blindfolded and you've been using the swords to protect your heart. And the King of Swords. Well, he knows how to speak the truths. But you're not seeing it. You're too busy protecting your heart to really see. Why? Because in the past, you're so used to this